60-year-old lighthouse keeper risks everything to save a stranger. This incredible story will restore your faith in humanity. The old lighthouse stood alone on the rocky cliff, its powerful beam cutting through the dense fog like a sword through silk. Thomas had been its faithful keeper for 30 years, watching countless ships pass safely through these treacherous waters. One violent stormy night, a small fishing boat appeared on the dark horizon, struggling desperately against the violent waves. Thomas immediately cranked the lighthouse beam to its brightest setting, guiding the vessel towards safe harbor. But as he watched through his binoculars, his heart sank. The boat began to sink. Without a moment's hesitation, Thomas grabbed his emergency radio and called the Coast Guard. Then, despite his age and the dangerous conditions, he rushed down the steep cliff path to the rocky beach below. The wind howled around him mercilessly, threatening to knock him over with each careful step. When he finally reached the shore, he saw a young woman clinging desperately to a piece of driftwood, barely conscious and freezing. Thomas didn't think twice. He waded into the icy water, fighting the powerful current until he reached her. With strength he didn't know he still possessed, he pulled her to safety onto the sand. The Coast Guard arrived minutes later, taking the woman to the hospital. She survived, thanks entirely to Thomas's quick thinking and extraordinary bravery. Days later, the woman returned to thank her hero. She explained through tears that she'd been fishing to support her struggling family when the unexpected storm hit. Thomas smiled warmly, his weathered face crinkling with genuine warmth. "That's what the lighthouse is for," he said simply, "to guide people home, no matter how dark the night becomes." His heroic story spread throughout the entire coastal town, reminding everyone that heroes aren't always young or strong. Sometimes they're ordinary people